Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. So I've actually received many suggestions to react to this singer in particular, and for some reason I keep overlooking it, and I apologize, but we're gonna get to it today. So today we're listening to Sohyang. She's a Korean singer, and we're listening to the song You Raise Me Up. But before we jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content or free content that just typically gets blocked on YouTube, or I had to lower the opacity or whatever, you know. Anyway, but let's jump right into this.
When I'm down and all my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can
Okay, wait. The reason why I'm stopping is just because she deserves the views, not necessarily me. I'm just listening and reacting. Oh my God. So at first I wasn't sure if the song was actually going to be, I've heard Josh Groban sing this song 1,000 times, right? And I think any like church service I've ever played a gig in or have ever attended has had this song like sung, and it's absolutely beautiful. But I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna be real, this isn't one of my favorite songs ever, but Sohyang has created a whole different experience for me. It's just the way the start is absolutely beautiful. First of all, like we hear little pieces of her voice, but then we get her actual voice, singing the lyrics, and the way she captivates the audience is just it almost like before she started singing, it's like the air got sucked out of the room, and then she starts to sing, and then it feels like a breath of fresh air has been just given back to the room. It is incredible how captivated I was. And yeah, oh my God. So, okay. I want to go back to where that moment happened for me, because I want to share that moment with you. And by the way, I have to mention it because being a flutist, it's interesting to me. So the little flute that we're hearing that looks similar to a recorder, it's an N-blown flute. It's called a danso, so D-A-N-S-O. It's a traditional Korean flute, N-blown flute. Goes on the bottom of the lip, and there's a little indentation where you blow across. But it's got an absolutely beautiful sound, this reedy, lovely, innocent sound, which is perfect for this setting. So let's go back to here where she just completely takes our breath away.
When I'm down and all my soul so weary,
Her vibrato.
when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still.
Listen to her tone
The silence
and her tuning.
until you come and sit a while with me.
It feels like she's just having I'm getting choked up. It feels like she's sitting and having an intimate conversation with you. And in a way, right? This is supposed to feel like an intimate conversation with God. And she's nailing what this is supposed to embody. It is better than the original, 100%. We're going to keep going. I didn't want to stop.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up
Oh my
to
God.
walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can.
That's the danso. But how she's enunciating with clarity.
When you come, I'll be living there. You are gonna raise me up, raise me up, raise me up.
Key change. Ooh. absolutely speechless. The amount of control she has. I had like, at first I was like, this is just going to be so intimate and so like just me. It feels like she's just singing to me. And then all of a sudden it turns into this powerhouse. She is the powerhouse of the cell right now. Just how strong her vocals are. The core sound that she has. Just the sheer power of her voice and the control of her vibrato, the tuning. That is what's incredible to me. Like, now I know singers who've trained their whole lives get better and better at this, but I guess it's just the way. So I'm not saying this to say it in a bad way, but I know that on my instrument, on flute, when we vibrato can hide tuning, but there are multiple times where she has sang a pitch where instead of using vibrato, she is singing a straight tone pitch, and it is extremely clean. Like, it's so in tune that it sits so well, and it's amazing. It's just amazing to hear and feel and be within that presence. But her power, the power.
You raise me up.
I love that breathy ending. So what's interesting to me, from what I've been told, is that this performance, she was sick and she didn't want to miss the performance. She didn't want to let anyone down. And if this is her when she's sick, imagine her when she's not. Like, and I'm sorry, like I wasn't thinking that I was going to get this power style singing at the closer to the end. But what's amazing to me, to top it all off, is that, like, I don't know, I'm just saying it, I got Whitney Houston vibes. I'm a big Whitney Houston fan. And, like, just hearing her power behind her voice, like, imagine. I just want you to notice when she sings without vibrato, how clean. Yes. Beautiful ornamentation. Listen, do you hear that? Yes, ma'am. I'm knocking things over. Oh my God. There's so much, the way in general, how she's going about all the vocalizations, all the rhythmic things that she's doing with the orchestra. I can't even speak right now. I do have to give props to the back orchestra, the ensemble. They sound great. The vocalists are amazing. They're doing a great job of harmonizing with her, and the small amount of instruments we have in the back. I think we have a sax, a tenor sax, a trumpet, and I couldn't see the other, and then that danzo. But like, the rhythmic unison. We have a trombone. That's what it is. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that makes me think of Maslanka. Yes. No. Everyone be standing up. Everybody better stand up. And yes, sir. I cannot believe that she was sick when performing this. I'm not a vocalist, so I'm just gonna be real with you. My interpretation of this is probably not going to be the best of what you could get from a vocalist, but I am a musician. I know what good sounds like, and this is not just good. This is not to get all religious-y or whatever, because that's not the point, but like, talk about being blessed beyond belief. Like, there is a level of musicianship and professionalism and beauty and grace and power that she has that I feel like I have not experienced singing like that in a long time. And it just immediately, like I said earlier, when I heard her voice get into her more powerful, point of the song, it immediately... I just hear Whitney. Obviously different tones, but we don't have that anymore, baby. Yes. And this last part. Oh, this feels like, I don't know if anybody, like, okay, band nerds out there, or you can Google him. This last portion kind of reminds me of chords similar to that, like, of David Maslanka. Maslanka is known for writing these open chords, and then they come back together. They like open, and I call it like breathing. So they open and then they close again, and then they open again and then they close. And David Maslanka was a very religious being, which is kind of ironic here to hear something like this, because there's a piece called Give Us This Day, and this is immediately what those chords remind me of. And then it goes, wow. I need to hear more of what she does, because wow, absolutely beautiful. The small ensemble in the back, I think she needs a larger audience. She deserves it. Absolutely beautiful. This is epitome of control in vocals, and this is what we're missing nowadays. Like, hello? Oh my god. Now, again, I'm saying this just because this song was not my cup of tea a long time ago. I haven't listened to it in a long time, and if I have to listen to it, it's usually when I'm doing a church gig. But this is probably the one and only version I will want to listen to for the rest of my being. It's just the way she sings it. Just, it makes you feel something. I feel alive. I feel what she's saying, and I believe what she's saying, and there's just so much beauty to how she sings that it makes you feel what she's putting out there, and the strength behind her vocals is absolutely amazing. I know I said this earlier, this is the kind of singing that I kind of wish would come back. It's been a long time, since we've had the powerhouse singers that can sing this style of music, especially like since this is kind of like a gospel style, I guess. But yeah, it's crazy that we don't hear that a lot anymore. It's kind of it feels like a dead art. I don't know. Anyway, I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. So let me know what you think. I want to continue that conversation about music, so let me know. And as usual, before you sign off, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for my Discord as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content as well as some free content that generally gets blocked on YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.